Binurella Bay. He was tried and ran with credit in some group races for Tom Clover last season, Binurella Bay. So it's not a bad pedigree. A colt who was picked up for 70,000, but he was put in, or he was second favourite, trading as second favourite a little bit earlier on. He's on the slide slightly.
The newcomer that I like would put you off him.
No,
he was well behaved.
No,
wasn't paddock negative.
He was absolutely fine. Yeah, the horse, the newcomers that I liked most in the paddock was Take a Tip. I think the colt by Ardad. I thought he was a really good looker. Plenty of strength and substance to him, and I did like him. But we'll see how he gets on today. He's a 14-1 shot for Ed Bethel on the inlet in the market again at 15-2, and there's just a feeling that he could be quite a bit better than he ran to at Yarmouth first time up. He finished last of the 6 and he was down the field, but obviously he's been off for a long time since then, and he is a good looker with a good pedigree. Oh dearie me,
that's not ideal at all.
no.
He's the favourite North Force.
I'd like to think that after that he might be withdrawn, to be honest. I know he's settled down now, but it's just not ideal, is it?
The thing is, he's first in, so he's going to have to wait.
Yeah,
he's gone again. So, yeah, we will wait an announcement on him.
You'd like to think he would be withdrawn. I mean, if you've got a young horse like that with his career ahead of him, and it's not a good experience, whatever happens, and even if he's deemed sort of fit to run, it can have left a little bit of a mark, can't it, on them. I don't think he's, from that behaviour, in necessarily the right space to take his chance and actually give his true running today.
He has been taken out, so we'll wait for a fairly hefty Rule 4, a massive Rule 4, if that is the case, which we think he is. Even money the last time we saw. A Sovereign Wealth 9-2, on the inlet 15-2. As we wait the official announcement, but
well, Jack's not in a hurry to. Oh, there he goes.
Whether the vet will have a look and we'll make a decision, but yeah, we'll wait any announcement here. 10-11, trying to shorten him up. The Rule 4.
Oh, dearie me.
He was offered up first, so the rest of them are loading up now. It has been withdrawn. North Force officially withdrawn.
Got to take a bit of an objection to that shifting into 10-11 really, after that. I mean, goodness
11
me.
11 to 10 to 11 after he's gone mad.
It's not ideal.
No. Okay, Poetry of Time is going to be next offered up to stall 3. Take a Tip, you mentioned you liked him in the paddock?
I did, yeah, I really liked him in the paddock. He's got plenty about him. He's just about to go in now, and he was nicely behaved, really strong colt by Ardad, plenty of quality about him. I really liked him, so interesting to see how he goes today. On the inlet, just going in as well, but yeah, that's a bit of a dampener on the race as a whole, albeit it's opened it up significantly for other connections.
Okay, Sovereign Wealth will be last in. If you just joined us, North Force not with them, withdrawn at the start. As we get back up to Anthony and get the call.
So now we're ready to go with just the 8 of them. There's one to go in still, which is Stoneacre Donny. Stoneacre Donny goes in. 8 runners are ready now, and they're off. They've gone without number 3, North Force, who got upset in the stalls beforehand. And Poetry of Time was slowly away on his debut for this, the British Stallion Studs European Breeders' Fund Novice Stakes over 7 furlongs. Breaking well, Secret Testimony in the white with the blue diamond leading up to, in second position, that's Sovereign Wealth in the dark green and white. Wider out goes On the Inlet, who's advancing and now comes through to pick it up in the light blue for Danny Tudhope. So On the Inlet is the new leader. To in second place, Secret Testimony, with racing in third, Sovereign Wealth on the outside. 2 legs back to find Take a Tip in the purple on the inside of Bradbury in the black and white. And then around the outside goes Stoneacre Donny. And then the grey horse, which is Kiss for an Angel in the yellow, and the back marker in the two-tone green is Poetry of Time. Just nudged along, showing signs of greenness on the debut Poetry of Time as they turn for home. The leader is On the Inlet, but he's being tackled now by Sovereign Wealth. These two pressing on from Secret Testimony, making ground. Stoneacre Donny towards the outside is starting to pick up ground. Then comes Take a Tip as they head down inside the final quarter of a mile. In the middle, Sovereign Wealth, maybe just about in front now. Under pressure is On the Inlet on the far side. And then comes Stoneacre Donny, but it's Sovereign Wealth and Billy Lochnan who has the lead with a furlong to go. Tackled hard by Stoneacre Donny towards the stand side. Now keeping on his Poetry of Time. The pennies dropped very late with him, but he is staying on. Sovereign Wealth's in front, though, near the line. Sovereign Wealth from Stoneacre Donny, and also Poetry of Time. Stoneacre Donny and Poetry of Time go past together. Only third in the end was Sovereign Wealth, and they were clear. It's close for fourth as well between On the Inlet and Kiss for an Angel. A tight finish here. Stoneacre Donny and Poetry of Time goes to the judge.
It's officially a photo. Looks like the centre. 2 for Tim Eastby and 2 for John Fenton. Stoneacre Donny. Going to be a big price. Even with your Rule 4. From the second place, Poetry of Time, William Haggis and Tom Marquand. Sovereign Wealth, far side, Luke the winner. In the end, is going to finish third on that evidence for George Boy and Billy Loughnane.
Yeah, big price, Stoneacre Donny, but had, in fairness, shown a little bit of promise. Big horse, clearly stays really well. Trip will be an absolute bare minimum for him, but given the ground conditions that we've got and the race opened up a good way out, it's brought that stamina into play, and I'm sure there will be more improvement in him next season. He's a half-brother to Penzance, a horse that I know well, who did really well on the all-weather in particular, and stayed 1.25 miles was his best trip, and being a son of Japan as well, you'd imagine that, as I say, longer distances as a 3-year-old will make a difference to him, and he's managed to run down the front runner and then just hold on from Poetry of Time, who, if he'd have known if he'd have known his job out of the stalls, he'd have won this, wouldn't he? But he was just too green early, and we can see that now. He's the last one to break.
Yeah, from stall 5, he's slowed in stride. He's going to improve a bundle first.
Yeah, and coming from the back of the field has obviously been no negative here. On the inlet, on the inlet went quite freely. We'd seen him do that first time up at Yarmouth under a hold-up ride. Today he was allowed to just get on with it and stride.